Here we go again. Yesterday, another air traffic controller fell asleep on the job. The plane was forced to land without clearance from the tower. And of course, the government's response to sleeping air traffic controllers is to hire more air traffic controllers. For what? To keep the first one awake? And of course, this will cost the taxpayers millions. So why does the government run the National Air Transportation Safety System in the first place? Canada has a privately run air traffic control system. Why can't we? Mr. Henican?
Well, I promise not to doze in the middle of your question.
I don't think you'll ever doze in the middle
no
of
danger, no danger. Listen, there are some things that we can't trust with profit-grabbing private industry. Some things that have to be done by the government,
Wait a minute. Profit-grabbing private industry has competition, and that makes the product better.
This is what do you want? 4 companies doing this? We're better off having government employees, paying them decently, not busting the unions and letting them do their job. And so you cut the staff, you bust the union, and then you're surprised when they don't do a good job.
Dan,
treat them well.
No.
Dan, here's another angle to this. If this was run by private industry and there was a catastrophe or anybody was harmed, you could sue them. The government has insulated itself from liability. There's nobody to sue if a government person falls asleep at the switch. And that's going to get worse with the strength of their labor unions, not better, right?
Your example of Canada really shows why this is the case. In Canada, you have better air traffic control, better flight timing, better performance. Why? Because if somebody messes up, not only can you sue them, but you can also fire the employee.
You're a very reasonable guy. You know that there are some things that the government shouldn't be doing that private industry can do better. How many more people have to fall asleep in those towers before we make a radical change?
Judge, if you like the way the nuclear industry in Japan is handling their little issue right now, you'll love what'll happen when we privatize this thing.
You're going to compare what they do in Canada, where nobody falls asleep, to the catastrophe and the tsunami in Japan. Come on.
What I am saying is that there are successes and failures in the private and the public sector. Quit trying to scapegoat hardworking government employees.
You know how many people in this country work the night shift and they don't fall asleep, Ellis? Yeah. They get fired if they do. There's no rules or regulations here surrounding it. This guy is insulated.
There's no discipline with government.
All right. Dan, is there something about, we got about 30 seconds left, the culture of government that would say it's okay to fall asleep on the job?
The culture of government tells you that you get paid a lot of money and you have almost complete job security, and it encourages laxity, it encourages laziness, it encourages feather bedding, bloating, and taxpayers.
Tell that to the Marines someday. Those government employees, the Marines, see how you think they do.
And again, you got the last word. Dan.